Wait, are they on it or something? Like, I'm so confused. Yeah, so everybody just dies here. I landed the ultimate. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Kennen Mid because a new patch came out, and today he got buffed for his ultimate in every single way possible. His ultimate is a AoE around him, so he's super short range, and he's more of a team fighter more than anything else, but you can sometimes just solo ulti people. I would say that it usually is a lot easier killing people not until you're 6, because pre-6 it just feels kind of awkward. But your ultimate does a huge amount of damage. The AP ratio total now is like 190% about. So really high AP ratio, and also the base damage is 300, 600, 900. So level 16, you deal 900 base damage with a almost 200% AP ratio. So if you have a bunch of AP, you can instantly win a team fight for your entire team. We also have a huge amount of team fighting champions. We have Fiddlesticks and Seraphine and Alistar, so I'm imagining that the way to win this game is just through just that. I mean, we can still win lane. We are an energy champion, so we have, like, not that short of cooldowns. Not like Zed or anything with his E, because Zed can literally run out of energy so fast. But we have pretty bad wave clear, because the only way I do AoE is by landing my E, but my E is turning me into a lightning ball, and then I just, like, run forwards. It also gives us attack speed. Oh, I did hit him there. Nice. I did miss that, but still massive trade for us. A lot of auto attacks off. Kennen can be pretty aggressive, because if you just walk forwards when they don't have their ability up, it's pretty easy to, like, chunk them a little bit. Every 5th auto attack is an empowered one, so I'm kind of just waiting for that. If I had landed that Q, he would have died, but I messed it up. I'm pretty sure I could just kill him here, though. I just walked underneath turret, waited for him to position himself in such a way that it would be super easy to land it, and then also Lee Sin died, so I think that I'm free to shove this out a little bit more. It's gonna take some time, but I do get bonus attack speed here, so maybe I can do it. And then we'll just use my Q to secure the last one. You can see that I was able to shove out successfully. So your E, when you're a lightning ball, you can't auto-attack during that, so you have to cancel it. You can cancel it at any point, but we get crazy movement speed, and if we hit anybody, we get a little bit of energy back. It's kind of important sometimes, because you can go out of energy later on when you actually have low CDs on your Q. We're going to start with Dark Seal. That was an easy solo kill. Yeah, Kennen is super short range, so the only way to harass is by you have to land your shuriken, but it doesn't go through waves, so you have to go through the wave with your E, and then, like, usually have your auto attack available, so you can do an auto attack into a W hit, which causes everybody that has a mark on them, which is the mark that your abilities give that do a stun on the 3rd hit. It doesn't deal any damage, it's just stun. If you can do that, that's, like, the easiest way of playing versus people. Like, right here, even though I missed my ability, I still am going in to try to just hit him with the auto attack and then just press W, because W will, like, chunk him a little bit. The AP ratio on W is higher than your Q. It's 75%. I did hit him there again, which was really good. Landing that there is kind of difficult. I'm almost level 6, and level 6 will make it so easy to kill him. After he uses his card, that's when we go in to be aggressive, but I'm just going to be a little aggressive just with the Q hit, because I don't want to overextend when I don't know where Lee Sin is, but he's, like, super disrespecting over and over again, which is great. Like, right here, he disrespected my Q again and got hit by it. The wave state's also really, really good if I just, like, don't even touch it, because I might be able to just all-in him at level 6. When he comes back, potentially. We just have to have him use his card. Lee Sin's around mid, kinda. I'm trying to make these minions not hit me, but they won't stop. I really want to get his bone plating, because he has bone plating. I don't know Kennen damage like the back of my hand because I don't play him very frequently, but I just know that my damage is really high. That's all. Oh, just one auto attack does it? Nice. Okay, sick. He did land his Q. I walked into it. Oh, we can ulti here. Nice. Get his flash. Still stunned him in the end. No flash on him means that since I have Ignite back up and I have my own flash, I think we can just do a super simple play here. We just get the Kennen stack up here, and then after I do that, I just flash in, auto attack so he's stunned, and then just Ignite and finish. So we can lock him down no matter what, because the Q is a thing that can miss, and it's like not that easy of a skill shot to land because it's kind of a thin skill shot. And it has like a... Doesn't feel like the animation is very long, but I don't know. It's not as easy as some other abilities, I feel. But the 5th auto attack already triggers it on him. If I flash on top of him beforehand, that also means that I'm just able to already have my E on top of him. So then I did 3 hits. That stuns him, sets me up to be able to buffer where he's stunning me, but I'm stunning him, but he can't move and he has no flash. We get a solo kill. I did burn all of my summons for it, but it was probably worth it because getting a lead is crazy good. Because our AP ratios are just that high. The QAP ratio is only 75% though, so just be aware that that is the thing that like doesn't really deal that much, but the cooldown's not that bad though. Dude, he is walking so close to these hits, but I just can't hit him. Singe did die top. That is fine. My ultimate is already coming back up. I do have Ultimate Hunter to make it even shorter cooldown because that would be, like, really good to have. I did walk into that. He's kind of never using his card anymore, and it's kind of a big deal for me. I can just do one auto attack, I guess. So you can see that I'll just get out-traded here pretty badly. I wish Alistar didn't take that. I was trying to, like, kind of wait for a play to happen. Oh, well. Oh, Lee Sin did the dragon? I'll just solo ulti the Rel here. I feel like she'll just die. Yeah, one last auto attack finishes. That's really good. This guy has no flash. If he can slow him down, maybe. One auto attack, and then I just use Q as the finisher because he had 2 stacks on him, so that one auto attack just guarantees him being locked down for my Q to land, and we are 4-0 during the early game. Now, for itemization, people usually go Hextech Rocket Belt because, I mean, being able to have a mini dash forwards really helps out with obviously being able to get on top of people so you can kill them faster. Because your ultimate without flash is kind of awkward to use, but I think I'm gonna just go a more offensive build and just go, like... Wow. They are building a lot of magic resist already. That does make sense. I'll think about what I want to build. I was going to say a Storm Surge. I still feel like it would be okay to have one 10 item and then just have to go like Death Cap and Void Staff. But there's a possibility that maybe Liandry's would even outpace the Storm Surge damage. I'll just commit though for that. So we're going to go Sork Boots plus also Storm Surge. That will give us a pretty good amount of flat pen. The Void Staff will like be the percent pen, and both of the values together will at least shred quite a bit of it. Somebody can go Bloodletters, I'm sure. That's a damage over time champion. That makes it very easy for us. Lee Sin was around mid. There's a ward, but it's so close to our side we can hit over this wall. That's like a huge mistake for ward placement. You should never have a ward placed where it's easy for me to kill it. I'm just going to auto-attack him just to get the bone plating, but something that I did do is that I'm pressing W before my auto-attack lands, and Because of that, it's not actually dealing any W damage, which kind of sucks, because I was not trying to get myself chunked without chunking him pretty badly. I don't know if I can 100 to 0 him or not. I feel like if I just chunk him a little bit, I can, but I need to chunk him. Just land 1 Q. I want him just the smallest bit chunked right now. Nice. We'll just use double ultimate to kill him there. It's super, super worth it. And then we have our boots upgraded. Our storm surge is almost completed as well. It'd be pretty nice to probably have it. Dude, I actually deal such a ridiculous amount of damage right now. Damn, I'm fast. If I jumped on Lee Sin with my E and W and ignited and pressed Q one more time, he would have been stunned and probably died. I just wanted to stick around for just a little bit more gold because I wanted to just finish my buy, so then I just can base and go get it and be on the map for a long time. So that's the reason why I was even sticking around. Because now I don't have to base again. Otherwise, I would have probably had to do it because finishing a full item is really effective. It doesn't give us any magic pen until we finish it. Now we actually have it. So we have 35 flat pen, deal a huge amount. They don't have that much magic resist on a lot of them just yet, even though we're full AP. 35 seconds on my ultimate, which is going to line up for the dragon perfectly, which is great. Level 11 is also getting kind of close, but still not sure if I'm going to get it before the dragon spawns. But level 2 ultimate goes from 300 base damage to 600. Our damage will be so crazy. You also do get armor and magic resist when you ulti, and they did buff that a little bit. It goes from 5, 10 to 15 bonus, so like, you get more armor and magic resist per level a little bit now. I'm halfway to 11. The worst possible outcome would be losing my flash too early on. And this guy is missing. And he might ulti somewhere. We know that Lee Sin's bot side because he just used this. Looks like the team is like fighting really hard bot side. I'm going to try to rotate over. But if it's still going on the way that it is, then I probably don't need to fully rotate because I could get caught by the Lee Sin. I don't know where TF went. He went back mid. He did use his ultimate, so he doesn't have it for a little bit now, which is a big deal. It should be probably possible to do this dragon, but we also could just wait for my 11 if we wanted to not start it immediately. Yeah, I will reach 11 right now. Super big spike for us. I see that they're all collapsing on me as if they could, like, dive me. That Lee Sin Q did a lot of damage, but what they want to do is Lee Sin kick me into Yasuo ultimate underneath my turret to kill me. That's the plan, I can tell. Wouldn't be that easy to pull off because they have no exhaust, though. Because I deal a lot. I think we just play patient for now. There's no reason to be too aggressive. I'm worth the big shutdown, and it would kind of suck to throw away my advantage. We see that Lee Sin's bot side, though. I'm just curious how much damage I would deal if I can even land just Q plus W, but his stun lasts too long, so I can't even land it. Is there any plants in river for me to take? Oh, there's a plant right there. Just spawned. There's a big bot fight going on. I will totally rotate down and assist with it, because I don't know if Fiddlesticks can just kill everybody, but if he can, that's great too, I guess. He's gonna flash on me. Oh my gosh, I got her with Ignite, by the way. So I was able to get the kill in the end from 2 people. I had to burn my sum to do it, but that's okay, to survive. I thought he was gonna flash for sure. Cool, well, pretty good advantage still. We are still full AP, which can become an issue. Let's just go for an immediate Void Staff, just to guarantee that there's no way that they will ever... like, even if they build Magic Resist, I can still deal plenty if I just land the combo. Another thing about Kennen and his AoE is, of course, my ultimate does a lot, but your W also has an 80% AP ratio on it, so if you get high AP with that, you also deal so much. He just flashed. What? Okay. What was he? I can't believe he flashed. I don't think that I'm that scary to getting hit by a single shuriken, but I guess he was really that scared. I don't have my ultimate for 20 seconds, which is a bit awkward. But if the fight doesn't actually break out that badly, then that's okay. We'll just go back to being bot again and just start shoving. There's like a team fight going on mid that I can't rotate to very easily, but I'm going to try. I could try to loop behind them because they might have not been paying attention. Looks like there's no Yasuo. We can just take this turret. Alright, well, I'll just rotate back bot side. Successful fight overall from my teammates. I don't even need to be a part of it. We just need 900 gold for my next item. I'll just use my E to secure all of this. Ouch. He does have Merc Treads. My Fiddlesticks is on the way. I'll just ulti him. I feel like I don't want to use two ultimates here, and there's a chance that maybe he would ulti if I didn't, because killing him, I still feel like could be a bit of a challenge, because both of us are mostly ultimate-based champs. I mean, it's not like a super long CD. I bet my ultimate's a lower cooldown than our Fiddlesticks is, so... And it's going to continue going for this bot lane turret. If they want to fight mid, I'm also not that strong without my ultimate, so it'd be best to just take the pressure that I had and just continue shoving a lane, most likely, instead. We'll just use our E, because at the end of the E, we get the bonus attack speed for a little bit. And then we will base and buy our item, because we have a Void Staff. The amount of magic resist that they bought probably will not even matter now. Now we just buy a Death Cap. We don't even build Zhonya's just yet, but building a Zhonya's could obviously be very good because it could prevent people from sometimes immediately one-shotting you, but we do get some stats from the ultimate, so you're not, like, super squishy. I was rotating mid, so it looks like Twisted Fate just wasted his ultimate pretty hard here. Jace just missed Shock Blast pretty badly. I did hit him with that, so that did a huge amount of damage. Dragon is up and my ultimate is coming up pretty soon. We definitely should just contest it, just straight up. Very easy to do. I'm just going to stand inside this bot brush just to see if anybody is actually going to rotate in, because if they are going to rotate in, they might be able to get flanked. Seraphine get caught? No. Man, I really don't want to solo ultimate Jace, but it might be worthwhile just to take him off the board, because he might walk over here. Is he just going to continue shoving bot? Because shoving bot would be risky. If he jumped on me, I'm pretty sure I just press R and he just dies. He does have Exhaust, I guess. Exhaust is a pretty annoying move. They're all topside right now. I'm just gonna base because I really want to fight to break out. I do have my Flash and Ultimate available. So maybe a random fight will break out topside, because Singe is kind of keeping them busy for a while. I'm on the way. I mean, if they can somehow get to me, I could maybe do a lot here. Well, I really want to do something, but it doesn't really look like there's much of an angle here. That's one kill. Jace is still bot. Somebody has to go down there. I'll just be the person to go do it. This guy, this Alistar has 25 stack Medjais. We should just do the Baron, honestly. I feel like our team comp isn't very good at it, but we are so fed, and I think that we can just, like, burn all of our sums on them every single time and just win that way. Damn, I didn't want to burn my Ignite, because I'd rather just use it a different time, but it's so greedy. Exhaust is so busted, dude, for, like, versus Kennen. That's okay, though. I made the decision to get myself killed there. Dude, he still dies. I didn't get an assist, though. Alistar is also worth a big shutdown, so if he dies, it's really bad. Oh, he didn't get gold card. That's huge. Okay, so we still have Flash and Ignite just for one team fight. One team fight could literally just break open the game, although Alistar going bot to kill that guy after I died could have maybe just given them Baron, because it's, they have a really good team comp for doing it. Okay, but since Yasuo's not on it, probably unlikely, because Yasuo damage is like some of the strongest consistent damage that they have that could do it quickly. Without my R, I can never ever fight this guy. There's no possibility of me winning. So all I'm going to do is just try to farm versus him until my R is back up. This is warded. I'll try to clear it. And Lee Sin's here, so I instantly die because they're already inside of our jungle. He was over here, and I felt really safe because Fiddlesticks was in the area. But they did use multiple ultimates here, so I will ping that they don't have Lee Sin ult, because Lee Sin not being able to ulti to cause Yasuo to follow it up could be a big deal. And also, I already lost my shutdown from earlier, so it's not the, like, worst death ever. Also, they use TF ultimate as well. Man, we are fighting so soon. That's so tragic. But honestly, I mean, if they now feel overconfident that they made a good play happen, they might overcommit and I could be the person to combo them, because I deal plenty to solo carry the fights, probably. We don't really need Fiddlesticks ultimate. We still have Seraphine ultimate, too. Wait, are they on it or something? Like, I'm so confused. Yeah, so everybody just dies here. I landed the ultimate. I saw an angle, just go in. Oh, will I get a penta? Oh my goodness. Whoa. So even though with all of this magic resist that they have, as long as we just can land the combo without exhaust being up, and I think I saw no exhaust that time. Maybe he did come back up and he used it. I'm not really sure, but he did use that recently. And whenever they try to do an objective and I have flash, it makes it so easy to just combo them. And now I have a full death cap, so the next time I do it, it's going to be even crazier. Plus, I'm not even 16 yet, which increases my ultimate damage by 300, which is just really ridiculous for an ability. I think, like, even Orianna ultimate is, like, 250, 400, 550. So, Kennen's is 300, 600, 900. Like, even that doesn't even compare to the base damage that he can deal. But, how it works is that when it's doing the lightning triggers, it increases the damage each hit that you do it. So, you have to, be on top of them the whole time. If they ever leave it, then obviously it does way less damage. Oh my gosh, I just got kicked Alistar into me, and it did half my health. Ouch. That hurt really bad. He doesn't have rapid fire cannon. That's kind of a big deal. I want to loop on them, but looping on them is kind of difficult. I don't want a one-man ulti, even though it might be the best thing for me to do. We can just wait for them to respawn, I guess, too. It's not that important to just, like, immediately carry the game now. We can just let the Baron minions do it, honestly. Also, if I just wait for my flash in, like, 3 minutes, then we'll, be able to do something. We can deal big damage to him. It's not going to kill him or anything, but it's going to deal big damage. That guy dies. I'm ready to get my sent to Pentakill, guys. I was able to clear out that ward as well. Two minutes on my flash. It's much more challenging to do something when I don't have it available. I feel like we already got enough, so it's just good to base here. If I was to buy another item, I'd probably build something needless based, whether it's a Banshee's Veil or a Zanya's. If I do build Banshees, it could have a unique effect against Twisted Fate Ultimate that would usually reveal me if I ever was in a flank position, and when TF ulties, when people see everybody else, it's sometimes really difficult to keep track of everything going on. And if I just was sitting inside of a brush, they might just run past me because my Banshees would get popped, but they wouldn't know that I'm in there, which could be a crazy outcome. Because if they ever ignore me and accidentally walk into me, I will literally wipe all of them instantly. Especially because level 16 is right around the corner. Getting over this wall is really tough for me. I'm still not 16 just yet. Oh, there's no rugs up, darn. My flash is in 17 seconds. I'm still not 16 because I'm soaking so much EXP with everybody else also being here. It makes it way harder for me to do anything. I'm really sad that we're going to be fighting without me reaching 16. The Lee Sin kind of, like, owned me, or whoever knocked me away. I think it was Jace, maybe. Makes it way harder for me to do anything, but nonetheless, we still were able to just deal a little bit of damage. I also got exhausted as well, because they're just saving it for it. The fight angle probably was way better, like, when Yasuo was going in, but I didn't really feel like I could. She just dies. She said please, but I still killed her. So yeah, that was Kennen mid lane. Thanks for watching. His ultimate is super buffed, where if you just land it inside of a team fight, it can literally solo carry entire games, especially if you're not full AP team comp, where they can't have a bunch of magic resist items. That makes people die instantly. The only reason why it takes so long now is because they're obviously having a lot of magic resist. But anyways, did most damage on the team, which was pretty good. We didn't even have Axiom Arcanist or whatever that rune is that increases your ultimate damage. You could take that, but I feel like this is better to make it so you can pop off early game because you can have Scorch. So I'll try to get a game 2, otherwise stay tuned for Arena. Thanks for watching. Peace out, have a great day. Farewell. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Arena section. We are starting off, also we're Lee Sin because it's Bravery only. We don't get to choose our champion, and we weren't able to choose the champion that we picked for Summoner's Rift, but that's okay. We are starting off with Fleet and Grasp. We have Magic Missile, which is pretty bad. We have my abilities apply on hit effects, which can usually be pretty fun, so I'm going to take that. Dang it, dude. Bodyguard and Holy Fire also both feel like they would be kind of funny, but I'm just not going to take that. Let's take Merc Treads. That's fine. My abilities applying on hit effects, I don't know if that actually allows me to restore energy by landing my abilities, because I do have on auto attack I restore energy, but I have no idea if it's considered an on hit effect or not. I should just hit this plant into this, or that bomb into that plant. Wait, did I get energy back or no? I think I am. Oh, I messed up my last Q there. I didn't get it by the bomb, if that matters. The bomb apparently went off. Save my teammate, nice. He doesn't die. We probably shouldn't go for that. I did get hit by that. That's okay, though. I'm pretty sure this guy's just dead. There's literally no way for him to escape, and he gets no kills either. I don't know why Talon flashed, though. Oh, he has something that makes it so his flash probably refreshes every round, right? Or... no. I don't know. I still can't tell if I'm getting my energy back or not. Or if my energy regen is just really good and I just don't have much energy costs. The Ornn one is probably the best one that we can get if my team wants to be over here, because this would really help out finding more prismatic items. Tom Kench is also fine for finding prismatic items, though. Because the thing that we would want the most is Reapers, because Reapers triggering on abilities is really powerful. But there's some other things that trigger on hit, too, that I could go. Dang, it chose Shaco, so... Alright, well, that's like... just augments are randomized now. I have Demon King, which I'm not going to be taking. We have this, which I'm not going to be taking. Flesh Eater, which is okay. Mirage Blade, which makes it on hit my dash abilities get a lower cooldown. Alright, well, we have something on hit. It lowers the cooldown of my Q every single time I land an ability or an auto attack. No, it doesn't. What? Because my Q isn't considered the dash, the dash is considered the second part of the Q? I can see that it does get a lower cooldown upon first casting it, and the second cast too. So if I land the Q and press W and then press W again and press Q, I guess the Q resets itself then? Because only the second cast is the dash part. It does reset my W though, for sure. Probably going for Olaf there instead of Mel was not a correct choice, but it's alright. We were able to help kill that guy. I'm alive for now. I'll just take 2 plants. My teammate can have 1. I somehow missed my ability. Oh no. I didn't get the plant in the middle, but Poppy got it. This guy's just chasing. There was nothing that I could do to run away, but I mean, we got a round win, so that is still pretty dang good. Now, for bruiser items that trigger on a hit, I think that maybe Sundered Sky would trigger on a hit if I wanted to have, like, healing and shielding. We have Pinball, Numb to Pain, Leg Day, Get Excited, Vanish. Turn into one of my allies' augments. They both have Apex, they have Celestial. Apex on a lower cooldown would be okay. But I got Goliath, and I'd rather have that. Because that is just a better augment. I mean, it's prismatic. That's why I rolled it. I was just hoping to get lucky, and I kind of did a little bit. I know Titanic Hydra is another thing that triggers on hit. There's probably no way for me to ever survive this. I kind of got caught out a little bit, and I don't have any damage right now at all. My selection of what I have is mostly just like kind of tankiness and resetting not the best ability. Okay, I was able to deal a little bit of damage to her before I died. So do I want to go Sundered Sky or not? What else? Hullbreaker also is another thing that triggers on hit, and it scales with HP. Every 5th attack against an enemy champion. See, when things are worded on attack, sometimes it doesn't actually mean on hit. So that's why I have to test it. Like, does this trigger? Wait, I can't actually tell if it triggers because I'm not full HP. That's so lame. What? I have to, like, literally use it and just hope that it does? Dude. See, attack steal damage, and that doesn't say on hit. Oh, wait, no, it does say on hit on the second part. Attack steal, physical, on hit, and enemies behind. Maybe it does. Well, let's find out if this does work the way that I think it does. If it doesn't, at least it's still an item that's good for Lee Sin, and it still synergizes with having higher HP. Because higher HP from the Goliath means that I have more healing. I didn't get a see there if it actually worked. It does not trigger on hit. That's alright. Still gives us a way to, like, sustain ourselves, I guess. Just have to continue queuing them. I just can sustain myself all the time because I'd have, like, no WCD. I just never run out of energy, it feels like. That healed me for 1,500 that round, and I just bought it. Ethereal Weapons level 2. We don't really care about that. Using an ability heals me. Convert AP into bonus AD. I mean, there's probably nothing that's AP related that I would need bonus AD for, right? Killing time. I still have more augment slots ready. We'll take Rabble Rousing. I mean, being tanky doesn't seem that bad, especially if I guess that I could just still save up to try to find that Reapers, because if I just survive for a long time and cannot die, Reapers will eventually carry me. Why did you use your ultimate on the person that takes massive damage reduction at the beginning of the round? I think I just leave, right? Dude, you have to kill this Vayne somehow. Oh, Talon did kill the Vayne. Sick. My ability missed. No. I have my ultimate coming back up pretty soon. Seems that I'm kind of invincible. I healed for 4,000 almost that round just with rabble rousing. I could go Spirit Visage too, but still, the thing that I lack is mostly damage. I could sell my boots here to buy another prismatic item. I feel like it would be worthwhile. Otherwise, you could totally go like Bork. It's just that I don't feel like Bork even remotely is close to how strong Reapers would be. Attacks reduce your ability cooldowns of your non-dash moves, so that'd make my Q spam even crazier. But it's not a Reaper's. So now I have like a bunch of stuff that just resets my abilities all the time. Resetting my abilities doesn't kill people though, it just makes it very difficult to kill me. Got pillared, ouch. I don't think that you guys can kill me very easily still, even if they try to commit though. Okay, I did not get to kick him because apparently the animation of his ability looks not as easy to hit as I expected. Darn. It's my fault for getting caught. If they can res me, I can maybe save it, but otherwise it's just doomed. As soon as I got hit by a couple of his abilities. We have been winning, so I mean, even though I made a mistake, I'm not... Oh, I probably got boot gapped, mostly. If I had boots there, I bet I would have actually gotten in range to kick him. I didn't even think about that part, because I did sell it. There's probably other on-hit effects that could go so crazy for us. Because I bought this and I didn't find the stuff that I needed, I might just go the Titanic at this point. Escape Plan, Typhoon, Self-Destruct, Combo Master, Earthquake, Ethereal Weapons level 2. I'll take Ethereal level 2. As you can see, like, my ability spam is crazy. Like, I'd reset so quickly, but having two abilities to cast is really awkward, though. It also, like, kind of brings back my energy pretty fast, too, which is sick. Oh, that guy has a Reaper, so he will eventually kill me. I need to wait for Olaf ultimate to expire. No, I would have been able to land that there. I thought... If Olaf dies first, that would be the best person to die. But I needed also Talon to be able to go in. He doesn't even have his R. If I had my R there, that also could have been good setup to win it. Talon can only do so much. Yeah, we're still just, like, strong, but not, able to keep myself alive still. I healed for 4,000 that round. The next selection I can get rid of an augment to upgrade my other augments, but there's nothing that I would really want to get rid of. I'm pretty sure everything kind of synergizes still. How much damage does Titanic even say that it does? Like, it doesn't seem like it does that much. When it says it only does 41 on hit and physical damage behind. I guess I am amplifying it by a percentage. If I also went Heartsteel, I could have been stacking it all this game pretty easily. If I do a Prismatic Stat Anvil and get money, that would be a way to potentially do stuff. We have Omnivamp, which doesn't matter. We already have so much healing, so we'll just take the Fortune Shard. If we get a kill this round, I don't even know if it's necessary to get a kill, but I should be able to afford another Prismatic after this, which, again, can fix the build immediately. Also, if I get the armor item that does tree damage on hit, that would also be another thing that could totally still work out, I think, for giving myself damage. So there's multiple options to find. And then the round after that is still the Augment Selection round, and the Augment Selection round could also find something on hit that would really benefit me. Or, like, just, I can trigger on hit more. Whatever I find is good. Hopefully on hit stuff, though. Man, I hope that my team is able to, like, probably kill that other person, because I'm kind of busy right now. I'm literally fighting Kiana the entire time. I healed for 4.5k again. Talon has so much on his Gambler's Blade, but he can't pay it out. This is... everybody is very equal this game. This item has to pop up now. Okay, Reverb is also really good, so we did find something on hit base. I also did find that as well. Reverb could have been like a different way of playing it, but because we found the Reapers, it probably doesn't really matter, so we'll just take the Reapers. And now, I will be able to trigger the Reapers so quickly that, like, I would have been able to kill the Kiana last round. Not to mention, because I'm actually dealing damage with the Reapers, I think that the Omnivamp from the W will start working well, because Lee Sin's second part of his W gives Omnivamp, and, I have been healing well, but that's been without dealing anything. It's only been from augments that's been healing me. Now I have a different way of healing, too. I should be able to deal with tanks as well. The only people that can kill me are super, super big one-shot potential, or people who have, like, super spam-heavy stuff like me. The Reapers will eventually be able to kill him, but it's going to take a lot of time to get that to happen. Nah, I'm just, like, invincible, dude. I just don't die. I did 4,000 damage with Reapers there, and also the Talon generated what seems to be, like, 3,000 plus gold. So now he's super rich. I could, maybe sell something if I wanted to go for another try. Your critical strikes apply... oh, every 3 auto attacks I trigger on hit effects. But also the crit one is interesting. There's no crit-based stuff that I would really care on hit, right? So probably twice, thrice is even better. And then we will just go for Merc Treads, I think. Otherwise I die too quickly. Also, use a health pot here just to be even tankier, because I really don't want to die to Kiana. How much lethality does Kiana have, dude? 239? She does tree damage for sure. The only reason why we maybe survived last time was either she didn't have that yet, or... the tree damage is starting to stack up really hard versus this guy, and he's not really probably expecting it. Yeah, the true damage is too much. She can never, ever kill me, because I'm just invincible. I have no cooldowns whatsoever, and I can spam however much I want. I can make it so I just, like, take a significant amount of damage less that's dealt as over time with Death Dance. Otherwise, I could build, like, a Gwinsu's to make it so I kill way faster, or a Dusk and Dawn. Because both of them would really make it so the on-hit effects go even crazier. I think that the Death Dance is most important, though, for now, because ultimately, I always will be able to kill anybody. It's just a matter of surviving, I think. Did I just say buy a Death Dance and just bought a Endless Hunger? Interesting. Well, we have Omnivamp. Cool. I already had Omnivamp. I got ability haste through it, too. Let's see how important that Death Dance was that I just messed up buying. I cannot move, dude. I am literally stuck. Yeah, she doesn't even kill me either, and she got off her full ultimate there. Yeah. If everybody dies, we gotta kill everybody, and we still are invincible. I have Care Package. I could literally sell an item for something else. I also have Replace Augment. I don't really want to replace anything. Rabble Rousing makes it so I heal for even more, but Ethereal is level 3, which is probably even better. Instead of going for Death Dance, let's just buy another Prismatic. I have Darksteel. That's what I was looking for earlier. So Darksteel is true damage on hit, and it does 64, but it's triggering so much. So it's actually going to make it so I have now really high burst damage to squishies. So Kiana will die way faster, because Reapers is about the scaling damage, and I didn't buy a potion. I don't think it's even necessary. I think we might be too strong. We'll see. Unless Kiana, like, one-shots me. Yeah, it's possible, I guess. It looks like Skarner is dying really quickly here. This has done 3,000 damage. I checked in the middle of the fight. She's actually killing me. But she was unable to, and we just win. As soon as I can just land some abilities onto her, we win, I think. She almost got me. Yeah. GG. That did 7,000 damage in a single round. My Reapers has done 31,000 this entire game. We can just... get twice thrice level 2, so it's just even stronger, I suppose. I'll just sell my boots and buy another Prismatic because I have the money for it. I have Divine Sunder for more healing if I really wanted it. I can also have Hemomancers, but Divine Sunder seems okay. Because it's going to be triggering from landing my abilities, too. So it's triggering all the time, and it does percent damage, and it heals for the pre-mitigation damage. So the tanky people will be healing me for a ton. Because it's pre, their stuff. Unless Kiana one-shots me. Does she one-shot me? I actually got one-shot. Never mind. We'll see if there's any possibility of me being rezzed, because there's only way for us to win is me getting rezzed. As soon as I get ramped up, it should be okay. Let's just take down their CC people, because their CC people are super frustrating to deal with. As soon as they're dead, then the Kiana is super easy. Yeah. So, anyways, that was Lee Sin in Arena, and with a pretty straightforward ethereal weapons build with Reapers, because if you just make yourself super OP through tankiness, there's really not much that they can do. And then I did most damage on my team while probably being as tanky as Poppy in most cases. Oh, okay, actually, she was pretty tanky too. I'd be able to kill her so easily, though, just auto-attacking, because true damage is uncounterable. Anyways, peace out, have a great day, farewell, bye.